This week on Delving the Void, we have an amazing show coming at you. We're talking about all things pop culture and with an absolutely awesome segment on Jurassic World, which I guess is supposed to be some type of big, huge show or something. I don't know. Something the kids are watching.
Got some steam going right now.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Welcome to Delving the Void. This week, we need to start off the show with something that as you can see, we're a little bit different on the setup today. Last that we saw Clovis, I don't know if you all have taken time to go ahead on the Delve page and like the page and see all the different news and stuff that's going on up there. Last time we saw Clovis, he was in the company of some woman who we don't know who she is. I just want to put out there that if you know her or you have seen either of them, please let us know. We're looking for them and we want to know, are they going to be married? Does he even know who she is? And has the drugs wore off? I think that's very valid.
Answers to questions.
I think that's valid. I mean,
you have questions.
Clovis with a female is just weird. It's just weird. It never happens. I don't even know how I feel about this. And the best part is he's not here to defend himself.
No, he's not. We could just take as many rapid fire shots at him. There's nothing you can do until you get back.
I almost want to feel like I have a soul for a minute, just so that I will stop this onslaught. But then we know it's Clovis.
Yeah.
And he's most likely already said something stupid and botched up a sure thing. So, yeah. You know how you get that friend that you just know is going to be single until he's like 84?
He's just going to look at it and be like, I want to know why I'm angry all the time. And then she's going to be like, I don't really want to know.
And I want you to stop calling me. Never call me again. I hate you so much. Yeah. I feel bad for him. Not really.
We'll see you when you get back, man.
And hopefully sales were awesome. So make sure you check out Clovis. He did a phenomenal job at Gen Con. They were rocking the bells. All the shots and everything looked like they were having a good time. And I'm moderately jealous that I was not there. Again, it would seem like being a friend, he would like offer me a ticket or something. But he actually did. He just wanted me to dress up to do it.
As what?
Moving on. So this week, we've got a lot of different things going on. Just going to rapid fire some of these things across. First and foremost, Deadpool trailer. It's out. Did you see it?
I saw one of the trailers, yes. It looked like, once again, Marvel's going ahead and reaching everybody.
You watched the Green Band trailer, didn't you?
I watched the Green Band trailer.
Oh, man. The Red Band trailer was awesome. I mean, it was all right.
Marvel is letting Ray do his thing, and hopefully he does character justice.
It looks sufficiently Deadpoolish. I feel like they have figured out that this is supposed to be some adult content, and it definitely is.
I do think that those who see Deadpool, like, the little kids and stuff who go say, oh, I'm watching Ultimate Spider-Man, and, oh, Deadpool's in here and stuff like that. Don't take your kids to see this movie.
Not kid friendly. No.
It's one of definitely towards the more older crowd.
Yeah.
Warning right there. So it's definitely the Marvel fan base is going to be split up a little bit. This is definitely to those fans, not to the general audience. So if you went out and said, oh, I took my kids to see Guardians of the Galaxy, Ultron, and all that stuff, skip this one with the kids.
Well, and I think they've been pretty well. I mean, if you go back, Punisher may not have been the best movie ever. However, it was a pretty big departure from a lot of the stuff that was happening at the time. Yeah. I personally was one of the 8 people that liked Daredevil. Don't you start.
Even 8.
Don't. See, you started. You see? This is why Daddy slaps. This is why
8.
Daddy slaps. Don't make Daddy slap on TV
like less
today.
Than 5.
Moving on, Fantastic Four, which you will never be one of with your crappy attitude. Fantastic Four is coming. We can only hope that this thing is going to be awesome. I'm hoping that they get it right, that this thing clicks and gels, and by the end of it, we have this universe that will work they'll never be the same as the Avengers universe because they're not going to let that happen. But it can still be kind of cool.
I think that they got a very, very rare opportunity right now where they have something that could really blossom. I mean, one thing about it, we know Fantastic Four was the first family team. They have a lot of history right here with this franchise, and certain people are a little antsy about, the Human Torch looks different. Well, the thing is Fantastic Four, as a plot device this time, is talking about multiple dimensions. And we know in the Marvel Universe, there's always these infinite number of dimensions and whatnot. Well, leave the other two Fantastic Fours in their own little universe right now. When you go in here, have a fresh start. Have an open opinion, open mind on this.
Can we just go ahead and just call the elephant in the room? Black people can go to space too. I'm just saying, black people can go to space too. That's why the brother can be on fire. It's all right. I'm comfortable with that. I don't have a problem with that.
And one thing about it looked like he's still going to keep Johnny Storm's character. He made some wisecracks. He's a hot shot. I really like the character's vibe that he's throwing off. He's definitely looking very cool. He's looked like the Johnny Storm we all know. And I mean, all the characters look like the characters we know and love. The new casting looks pretty good to me.
Early press is a little scary. However, I'm going to reserve judgment until the grumpy one gets back because he hates everything and so work out.
I will say this: I hope it really works, because if it does work, who knows? We might one day see the Fantastic Four and the X-Men together in the same screen.
You can dream about it. Speaking of dreaming, the one thing I want to say, we've already talked about it. I just want to reiterate. Joker, Suicide Squad, get your crap together. I'm just leaving it at that.
So are you for or against the Gelato?
I didn't feel it. I keep watching it going, you know what? He said it's good. He said he likes it. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to watch it one more time, and I'm going to be open-minded. And then I watch it, and I'm open-minded, and I still hate it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I liked it. I mean, here's the reason why. No, here's the reason why. I'm like, when I look at this Joker, he's trying to be a different Joker. We had the more psychotic version. We had the more comical but yet sinister one. This one right here is just really disturbing. I mean, here he's like, I just want to make you hurt. I'm like, the way he does that, he looks like he's more trying to draw pain out and everything. Trying to be like corrupted with it.
I don't know if we need that. Do we really need that?
Don't know. I mean, me personally, when they said that, I know I'm going to botch his name up. I'm sorry. Heath Ledger.
I'm sorry, wait. You're apologizing for botching up words.
I know his name. I can't think of his name right now. I know his name, but don't worry about that.
I still love you. But
when they first announced him as the Joker, I was just like, wait, what? Really? No. I didn't see that coming. Then I saw the movie, and I've come to find out he is my favorite Joker of all time. That movie was incredible.
And maybe he did ruin it for me. Maybe he actually ruined this for me because
he set the bar so high,
impossibly high. Because every Joker will always be compared to him.
Man,
and before that, it was Jack Nicholson. But when was the last time even mentioned? They're like, oh yeah, there was that old guy that did the Joker back in the day. Anyway, he's Ledger, and they just stay right there. It's just a footnote.
He is the main. When you think of iconic movie villain right now, you're thinking of him. You're thinking of him as the movie villain, not just for Batman series, but for almost any series. When I think of my top villains of all time, he's on there. I mean, he made the pencil disappear.
That was beautiful.
Disappear.
Now, there's another shift, and all these people are vying for this different role. New Green Lantern. John Stewart, Tyrese Gibson is coming in for this. I mean, I know my niece is going to be all happy about that, but I just
let's break this down right quick because very 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 quickly touch this. John Stewart is a very very stern, strict military guy. He's not the bubbly lantern like let's make all these constructs. No, he's thinking of missiles and things like more. His constructs aren't even artistically done. I mean his ring powers are so underused because of the fact that he doesn't really have that imagination. And then we get Tyrese Gibson looking for this part. I'm like, Have you seen him in the Furious? He is funny. He is great. I love him in the Fast and Furious series, and I really, 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 really like him in the Transformers series. He really brought funny to that movie. You know, some of his scenes were just great. And now him as John Stewart
in Transformers scenes together.
No. Great Transformers scenes. Okay,
I'll let you have that.
Transformers
We'll
is
move on.
Transformers, Jurassic are my stuff. You know, I love those two franchises. But we have Tyrese Gibson's funny.
I'm just waiting for the anvil that has acne on it to drop on your head. It's going to happen when it says, I'm going to get lucky. It's going.
No. I'm just saying, you have one guy who all his roles has been funny. You know, he's like this comic relief guy to a character that really isn't funny. I mean, he's stern, by the books, military guy. I want to see how this will play out. You know, will we have a funny John Stewart? I don't think so, because we know
work. It's not right. I'm forced to agree with you. It would not be right. It just would. It feels wrong.
I mean, you know who worked for his part, but actually the whole movie itself wasn't for it, is actually Ray Reynolds as Green Lantern. He looked like the Green Lantern and actually had the comedy there a little bit. But the whole movie itself was so bad.
Again,
that villain was one of the worst.
Well, it took so much and tried to like make it all fit into just.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's still online, but I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube video out there that just shows that villain screaming the whole movie. Literally, the whole movie. Go back and watch that. His scream was hilarious. You never felt sorry for the guy. Every time he screamed, you're just like, what? He's like,
Green Lantern Corp, when it comes out, whatever we call it, when it comes out, I have high hopes. I hope they get it right. Whoever they put in there, we're going to see this guy more and more.
I want a John Stewart Green Lantern.
Because you know, if they do a JLA thing, at some point, which you know they are, he's got to be there. He's got to be there.
But think about it this way: Tyrese Gibson will bring that name to the Justice League. So if he's in there, that alone, I mean, you know, they throw that name in Fast and Furious and stuff like that. He is a star. So
yeah,
I hope they get it right.
But when they do it right, they can make. I mean, if you do a comic book movie right, your name